It is absolutely critical that you pick a side in OCD recovery. Which side are you on? Because if some of the day you're like, I need to figure this out, I need to solve it, I need to do the compulsions, the rumination, checking, analyzing, researching, I got to do it, I got to figure this out. And then the other part of the day, let's say 50-50, you are, I need to recover, I'm doing recovery work. You're basically in two minds. Part of you wants to solve the thought, and part of you wants to fully recover. And you need to commit to the full recovery side. Because if you dip your foot on the other side, sometimes you are feeding the OCD. If you dip a lot, you feed a lot. If you dip a little, you feed a little. But even keeping it on life support is not good. So we want to make sure that we are reducing the behaviors, which means we are slowly, this is not all done in one day, but you need to be slowly coming off this OCD fence and picking the side of recovery. Because I'm telling you, as an expert, you will not be able to get immediate or in the next foreseeable little while reassurance that your thoughts, feelings, images, all of your OCD theme stuff is not true. You won't be able to get that closure and at the same time fully recover. They're opposite of each other. OCD, in order to survive, wants more behaviors. To recover, you need to do less behaviors until you bring it all the way to none. So they're opposite. So you need to pick which side of the fence you're on, because if you are sometimes allowing yourself to do maybe just a little bit of the behavior, what you're basically doing is you're basically keeping it on life support. And I used to say this back in the day, it must have been like 10-year-old videos. I used to say this all the time. I gotta say it again, that it's a slam your fist on the table, not literally, but you know what I mean, and say, enough is enough. Everybody told me it's OCD. Ali in her many videos have told me it's OCD. I've read about this theme. It makes sense that this is OCD. So I'm going to make a choice to disregard and to view this as OCD and to come off the fence and go on the recovery side. So you're making a choice. So the next time the thoughts come in, and the thoughts will come in after you made the choice doesn't stop the thoughts from coming in. But when the thoughts will come in next time, what you will not necessarily say, but the frame of mind that you will be in is, I'm not going there anymore. I'm done. I've made a promise to myself, no more research, no more checking. I'm done. So it's that type of mentality that you need to slowly, or if you can do it faster, great, adopt. Because if you're still dipping in on the other side of the fence, you are still feeding that OCD, whether it's through meta, whether it's through like OCD about OCD, my life is so bad, all of that feeds OCD. Even overthinking real life in some situations can feed OCD, because the stress of overthinking, if you took some situation, overthought it to the max, OCD will come in stronger and you'll have more of a chance of falling into OCD. So all of that need to be brought down. But the best way to do the work effectively is to make that decision that that's it, no more. I'm choosing to trust that what everybody else told me, that this is OCD, it has all the hallmarks of OCD. And at this point, they're probably, I'm not psychic, but they're probably going to be some little situation where you'll be like, but the guy online or the girl online said that maybe this is not OCD. Or I read that one thing a long time ago that said that this might not be OCD. Or my symptom is slightly off from what you know what I mean? Like there's always going to be that like little nuance that your brain grabs onto, and then it tries to just send you thoughts again. The goal is to get you to ruminate, to get you to the other side of the fence that feeds the OCD. So it's very important that you stay on this side. Don't dip in there. Don't look there. Stay on this side. Make the choice and choose your choice every single day. I hope you find my videos helpful. Subscribe if you haven't. If you would like to do the program with me where I push you to stay on this side of the fence and continue to do recovery work, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.